Ndị be anyị kenekwanụ m unu. Anyị si ka nkonye chiri ya zerụkwa. Anyị si n'ụbọchị nketa mara na anyị mma na ihe adị ka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru ya, otu akọ ya dịrịrị. Ise ise ise. Anyị dịka o si dị ya bụ Easter News 24 ka anyị si wee wetara ya bụ ozizi n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nketa gbasata maka ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo nọ n'ime ya. Ndị nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ n'iru akwụkwọ. Dịka o si dị, anyị wetara unu ozi one of the Biafran activists wetara n'iru akwụkwọ. Quote, gbasata maka ya bụ latest development and ihe Biafran Deputy Prime Minister bụ Dr. Ngozi Orebeze degara akwụkwọ to US and o kwuru ihe dị iche iche ya bụ ife ka anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ, and also the update gbasata maka Maazị Simon Ekpa and Maazị KANU'S release. Dịka ihe ga ya bụ ife biko tọ ntị na ka ịnụ ihe Dr. Ngozi Orebeze kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ, ị ga-esi gị drọpụra ife iche n'ụdị nke gị. All right, over to you.
And again, the issue of our leader have prophesied that when our women come out for this freedom, we Biafran should know that Biafran has come. You understand? That is it. So our people should also know that whatever our Deputy Prime Minister is doing now is already laid down. When our Deputy Prime Minister announced the name Emmanuel Yakubu, people, this individual, this Kabas, was using that name to mock her, to tell Biafran that she was working for Fulanis. But when the video of our PM saying, listing those names, they now put their face in shame. So my fellow Biafrans, we all should know that does not bring a leader does not just come, but God appoints a leader to lead. And when that leader is leading, if you are genuine for this freedom, you will know that God, the spirit of our ancestors, is the one that appointed our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. So we should all support her. Everybody asking, we cannot fight this freedom without decentralizing our military. We can't fight these people. All states, the zoo governments have military there. The zoo governments have military all over Biafran land, all over states, both their forces. They have this thing. So for us to match them, we have to decentralize our men. Not when something happened in Enugu, we will be looking for men in the Imo State to come and fight in next two weeks. That is how can we achieve this with that? But when our military is there standing, they can function immediately when anything is happening. We need to support these governments. We need to achieve this thing. We can't achieve this thing with division. Let our people come together and support this government so that we can achieve our main goal. Biafrans, we need to achieve this thing that we are looking for. If not, we will all die. Both those who believe in this government and those who do not believe, we will die. So we should join hands and achieve this thing. So that is it. My DPM, please let the defense forces build our military very strong. I don't have any question. I just appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Next person is Smile Amuzie. Smile Amuzie.
Yes. Thank you. I just wanted to ask our DPM a question, our protocol observer. Thank everybody. Please, DPM, doctor, I want to understand this. Your name, Ngozi, and then Obi, Esika, and the Orebeze. How come all these names? Because me, I'm always thinking about this name, because if we, the Biafrans, if many people understand the meaning of these names, yeah, it gives me sleepless. I mean, I don't know how to put it. How comes about these names? You know, apart from, yeah.
Yeah. So quickly, let me you know what happened is what the criminals do is what they project on other people.
Yes.
So we have to be very, very careful. when you see criminally minded individuals, anything or any crime they say they commit, they want to push it to other people. So be very, very careful when they talk. What they talk about others is what they do. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu says that. So my name is Ngozi Nkechi Ezobika. Ezobika was my father's name. Nothing ever changed. And my marriage name was Ngozi Nkechi Oraboeze. So that's the only name I have. Those criminals, all they say, all they do is just projecting what they have. When you are an individual and you live in a place like the United States of America, even Europe, even anywhere in the world, we do understand that sometimes our people, because of the terrorist state of Nigeria, what they've done to them, some of them want to maybe answer a nickname or something. But that is my official name. I didn't add, I didn't change. I didn't answer Ngozi Nkechi Ezobika, and the next day I'm answering Jennifer, Miriam, Mason. The relationship there. My maiden name is Ngozika. I have from Ngozika. Nkechinyere is my middle name. Even when I asked my mom, why didn't I have an English name? She's like, you don't need an English name. You know, so it's Ngozi Nkechi Ezobika. You can keep that for me. And then,
yes, oh man, imo chere ka m sụpụ ife a n'Igbo di anyị ma tabi ọnụ ịma anyị na-ekwu okwu ndị ọkpọ ịghọtago anyị na-ekwu okwu ụmụada ọkpọ onwe ndị pụtara nọ sị na ha awụ ndị ada ọkpọ mana onye mara nụ ka esi eje ịghọtago mana ka esi eje ife anyị na-ekwu okwu ya na-awụzi nụnụ ka anyị mebezie nụnụ omenala ịghọtago. So that is the reason why m ji jụọ ya dị ajụjụ because ịmana mgbe a sị that na eze obi ịghọtago na Orabu eze, which is Orabu eze wunu na on igirigiri wugwu eze, and ọkwa anyị nwa wara wudi eze, which is the ọrụ n'oyibo na asị power belongs to the people. The masses are the people, you know, so the masses are the power. That is why I
are you
Please,
I see something. Go ahead. You say what?
Yes, I said I'm calling from homeland, precisely in Olu State. Yeah.
Okay.
Ma, please, I want to use this opportunity. I'm very grateful to hearing from you and also to listening to honorable members of Biafra, United States of Biafra. Ma, please, this question I want to ask, I'm not like trying to create any bad impression, but just for the sake of some ignorant people, ma, what is surrogate, ma, please? For the sake of ignorant people, because some of our Biafrans, they need to be educated. So I want you to use this opportunity to tell them what surrogate is all about. Thank you, ma, and God bless you.
Thank you. So it's our education secretary.
You want to answer that? Okay.
It's our education secretary here. So the dictionary meaning, just I believe.
Deputy PM, ma. Deputy PM, ma.
Yes.
I would love to take the question, ma.
Okay, who is speaking? Okay, go ahead.
Please. So the person that is answering this question, after saying it in English, I would also like you to say it in our Biafran language, please. Thank you.
But you know, DPM, with due respect, Chosky, the Biafra we're going to have is Biafra that people do things, be resourceful to find things for yourself. We can't provide answers to things we know that Biafrans can do. And we thank God for the Google.
Dr. Agi, hold on, because I want somebody. Paul, go ahead. I know the reason why he asked that.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. Let me.
Okay, Chasky, listen now. Akbale, go ahead, please.
Surrogate is in simple Igbo culture or Biafra language means when you want to go to the market, then you take your son or daughter or your child to your neighbor and say, hold this child and coming back. That is surrogate. Thank you. Devon.
My goodness.
Thank you so much. I think that's just a simple explanation.
No, that is the most basic. The most basic, hold this child. Hold this child. This child is in your custody. It means,
so let me Honorable Wale, let me quickly for the person that asked that question, and also to let Biafrans know that if the Prime Minister had individuals that respect him, that understood what we and where we are going, people that follow his instructions as a leader, not people that fear him for their selfish aggrandizement. If the Prime Minister has those individuals that respect him for what he is and respect the government of the United States of Biafra for what it is, there wouldn't be any need for the Prime Minister to appoint a surrogate in his absence. Surrogate is just like what I have said. You can go to the dictionary and look for that. Somebody that acts on the stead of somebody until the person returns. And the example that Opola gave is absolutely in order. Act on his stead until he's out. But to me, it's not even about the surrogate. It was just a slap on our Prime Minister even to get to that level. But probably he knew that he was surrounded by some wolves, some animals in sheep clothes. He was surrounded by people who, it is not about the United States of Biafra. It is not about the government. No, they were being used by the Nigerian state to get Obatobie. He doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need, because Obatobie already laid this structure. But he has to do that because he knew that these people, they are a bunch of criminals that were floating around him. So he wanted to pass a specific instruction to them. But even at that, did they obey the instruction of the Prime Minister? Some of them, no, they didn't. Some of them are still parading themselves today, trying to just confuse some people who does not even know what the Prime Minister has established.
DPN, can I say something?
The Prime Minister does not, let me finish. The Prime Minister doesn't really have to do that. But again, even in the process of when the Prime Minister did that, even with all the facts, in different occasions, in different places, when I've been doing things, and the Prime Minister will let the world know the Chief of Staff of the United States of Biafra is in so places. Just like maybe when I went to South Korea, when I went to different places, the Prime Minister have always let Biafrans know the Chief of Staff for the government. But the criminals that surrounded the Prime Minister, just parading around in different places, you will see them try to twist the narrative to justify their criminality. There is no reason, there's no way why the orders of the Prime Minister cannot be followed for those who genuinely, we are following the Prime Minister and fighting for this government. There is nothing that exists anywhere except the United States of Biafra. Nothing. So not only do they try to frame that narrative, but they also try to frame and confuse some innocent people that the surrogate that the Prime Minister told they know about is somebody that can just, oh, we thought the Prime Minister is going to be gone for a week or 2 weeks. Dr. Ngaz is just somebody that's just going to pick his mail and read his mail. And I mean, you can see this is somebody that is saying this, that somebody that can feed for the whole year. These are people that can't even, I mean, there's just some level I can put them to work in my office. But that insult, they insult our Prime Minister, so who am I? They insult our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, so who am I? But that is how they roll. People that have nothing to contribute except chaos. You see them just making noise everywhere, disturbing genuine people that are working for the struggle because of their selfish interest, because of who pays them to do what. That is how and why somebody, a mediocre from somewhere, somebody can just come and just be confusing innocent Biafrans, creating chaos. Just look at them. Just look at that bunch. It's just like, and again, people keep asking, how in the world? But again, there was a reason that happened. There was a reason for something. But my happiness is that the structure that the Prime Minister laid, nobody can tamper with that. Nobody. Tinubu and Co. and Christopher Musa, they can't even come near. They can't even tamper with that. Talk less of this, some of these riffraffs that were running around the Prime Minister, pretending to be what they are not, trying to lead people into confusion, into danger. And I am telling every genuine Biafran listening to me today, and you are in homeland, and you see these individuals that confuse you, trying to lead you to your early grave, you should be able to stop them. Don't let them come near you, because whatever they are telling you is going to lead you to your early grave. They have no right to be doing what they are doing. They have no capacity. They do not have the intelligence to build a strong and formidable United States of Biafra. They have nothing to offer. So when you listen to them as a Biafran, you are putting your life in a very big danger. Forget the nonsense they vomit on the social media. They know nothing. They know nothing. They have nothing. So
Can I say something?
Go to the next.
Can I say something?
Hold on. We have too many hands. Raise your hand, sir.
Yeah. Dr. Agi, please let those people.
Hold on, my DPM. So just 1 second. I just want to address your point. I'm holding a dictionary here, which every Biafran can do that. It says surrogate. It says as a noun, a substitute, especially a person deputizing for another in a specific role or office. It's in the dictionary. It's right there. So thank you very much. I just want to say that.
Can I say something? DPM, can I say something, please?
Please, ma. I want to finish my statement, ma. But I believe I'm highly misunderstood.
No, what you say is absolutely in order. It's in line with the definition.
I want to, as an Igbo person, as a Biafran, I wanted to, minimize the grammar, because grammar is not our language. That was why I said our leader and Prime Minister and our leaders
before our leaders, they pass this thing on to us, and we are going to fulfill it 100%. I can assure all of us. Yeah. So when our Prime Minister said Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, whom I have known for so many years now, please take care of this child, this mandate. Take care of it. That was why I just used this simple language for our lay people. I'm not somebody who wants to always go into the nitty-gritty of everything. I know what surrogate means. If you want to go to Oxford, I will be the first person to come here and then how explain all this is matter. We know we have people here who doesn't understand some of this our high falutin English, So now I said what I said, and in essence, as I said it, what I said was and is that come what may, the mandate is resting on our Deputy Prime Minister. She was told to deliver the child, take care of this thing, and bring it on. DPM, thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
I think there was
DPM.
Yeah?
DPM, can I say something?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead. 1 minute, please. Young Michael.
Okay. DPM. You see, I usually you don't have to be walked up by what people say. Okay. When it seems like you want to get angry, ask one of the secretary, the department that is involved in that question. Ask the department to take care of it so that you don't have to get yourself worked up or get angry over nothing. Again, like what we're looking at, you see, is like a child that went out under an odara tree, and then one of the odara fruit fell to the ground, and the child picked it. And a lot of people were dragging it with him. They are dragging it with him. They want to take it from him by force, by every means possible. And that child runs straight and sees an old woman and hands over the apple to the old woman. That apple is safe until the child comes back to take it. So what happened between you and Simon EKPA is spiritual, is our tradition. He knows that our people are after him. He knows that if he doesn't do that, they will take it away from him. And that's why he ran around, came to you and said, please, hold this for my people, hold it until I come out. It's spiritual, it's natural, it's our tradition, and it's in order. So don't let what people do get you angry, because what is given to you is what they want. And don't give it out. Don't give it out.
Thank you. Do we have commanders at home or governors here?
No, they already talked, Dr. Agnew.
Yes.
We already
Unless
there's any new one that
that's what I'm saying. That's why I just asked in between.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a governor here?
Yes. Yes.
Please, oh my.
Yes, I'm here.
Can we have some quiet, please? Secretary.
It's Anthony Youth. Okay. From
Okay.
Ohabeni State.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Who? Okay.
Oganiru Biafra.
Yeah,
Okay,
Oganiru, you already talked. Oganiru, please. Dr.
Okay.
All right.
Please, I'm gonna just take the hands of those.
All right.
I think I'm gonna chamber. Go ahead.
Yes. My DPM and every member of this cabinet, I greet you. We are here on ground, and we know what is going on. I just want to point out these things. Those that are to be deceived will not know what to do and what to say, because a lot of people are coming up with tricks and strategies to confuse men here on ground by asking them what is the position of PM in all that we're doing in this United States of Biafra. Just like some people came up and said that PM gave a message online. So I want to say something, because if you have worked with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for some time, you will know the kind of person he is. Before he was arrested in 2016, I think I was with him. We worked closely. When they picked him, and I think I visited him more than 5 or 6 times in prison before he came out. So something happened. When we presented our squad to him, there's one question he asked us. He asked the group or the squad that, do we know the most loyal army on earth? The loyal army, the loyal forces. So many people gave their answer. America, Japan, all these things. He said no, that's none of us that get the answer. He said that the most loyal force is the Spartans. Then he asked us, he told us, do you know why they are the most loyal? We said no. He said, if they are given instruction or command, this is what you should do, that nothing on earth will make them to change it. Even if you come from somewhere to said that commander has changed it, that these forces will remain where they are, because they have never heard from the man that gave the instruction. And that thing happened to us. He gave us instruction. When they arrested him, when he left, when he ran out, when he escaped the attempt to assassinate him, people came, the DOS, they came to us with a voice note, a recorded voice note. They said that Ohamadike said they should come and tell us to stop this and to change this. We said, no, this is not what he said. They pressurized us. They did everything. They disorganized the whole system. Before you know it, today, nothing is functioning again under the DOS. And that is exactly what they want to do to this new movement now.
It ain't gonna
They
happen.
will come with recorded voices. They said PM has given an order. He said we should go back to the old order. He said we should stop this. What I want to tell everybody that is in this platform, that laid down, because we know what he will do if he is here. He will never ask you to go back, because he was saying it, that after third, things will change. After third, the whole world will know, because he has a plan. He has set it down. You will not expect him to speak the way he was speaking before, now that he's in the hand of the enemy. You don't know those that are fighting him. You don't know what he's passing through. You don't know the power that is confronting him where he is. So what we are going to know and look upon is what he said when he was free, when he was with us. And we must do it. Look, this nation is bigger than anybody.
Yes.
All we are working is to make sure we go to where we are going. Nobody brought us for this struggle. We have been here for many years, and we must get to the end. So now, some people are coming to us. Some people are saying, he said we should go back.
Ndị be anyị ngwadalụ nne n'ukwu n'isi wee na-esoro anyị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. Ka efi were ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe Biafran Chief of Staff kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze. Gịnị ka i were ikwu n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile nọ okwu n'iru akwụkwọ? Drọpụọra ya alụ gị, drọpụọra ife iche n'ụdị nke gị ka a mara ife iche, your own reaction gbasịta maka ya bụ ife na Eastern News 24 webe anyị si were wetara ya bụ ozi. Ọzọ dị ka ịbịa bụ tụsakwa ya bụ ozi ka ụmụnne anyị dozi n'ebe dị iche iche wee marakwa ife na-emenụ and wee mara the update on the latest development on Biafra Republic government in exile. Daalụ rinne na ụmụnne m, ka emesịanụ.